Hey y'all, Trailer Trish here. I just wanted to come on and share the Sunday preview from Portland Leather Goods because it's a really good one this week. Okay guys, I'm on the Portland Leather website right now. Well, not the Portland Leather website, but the Facebook group, the Insiders. You guys gotta join. But this is the post that River made talking about what's coming out this week, and it's a doozy. I don't know what to do, so maybe you guys can comment down below and let me know what to do, because this video will go up before the actual purchasing can begin. So yeah, I'm gonna flip my camera around, I think, because this is pretty small from what you guys are seeing, and I will show you guys a better view. Okay, so I'm gonna do this as best as I can because I am holding this with my hand, so it's gonna be maybe a little shaky, but this is what's coming out. Right here is the Cypress bag. I don't have this bag yet. I've put off buying it because I wasn't sure what color to get. It is coming out Tuesday. It is a little bit smaller of a bag, so I don't think this is a necessity for me quite yet, but Asheville is tempting me because I don't have this color yet, and I don't have Astro Blue either, but this one is more tempting to me. However, I do have Nutmeg, and it's similar to Nutmeg, so I might hold off on getting this, but I definitely want to see Asheville in person, and it would be a double whammy if I got a bag I don't have yet and a color I don't have yet, so very tempted by that one. Then we have the heart pouches. Now I have one in black and in chili red. So this is the one I'm most drawn to because this is a newer color. I don't have it yet, but it is a pinky red and I already have chili red. So it's not a necessity for me yet either, but if I was to get one, I would probably get this one because I don't have anything in this color yet. Also, Lollipop is also very tempting. But I don't have anything in any of these colors except for Cowboy Blue, Boreal, and Nutmeg. So any of those colors, I love Boreal, anything in Boreal, so always tempted to get something in that, but these two are the colors that catch my eye in the heart pouch. Moving on to the utility bag. I don't think I need a utility bag right now. If I was to get one, I think any color would be a good choice. This one is really fun though. Clownfish is a cool color. Again, I don't have any of these colors yet. Iceberg blue is also catching my eye. I do love anything in the blue and green family of Portland leather, but I don't currently need a utility bag, so I think I'm gonna hold off on this one as well. Now this is where we go a little nuts. So this is the Amelie bag. It's coming out this Wednesday. It's a brand new style. It's coming in 12 colors, which is crazy. The colors I like. I'm absolutely drawn to this first. Supernova was the first one on my radar. I knew immediately when I saw them in Beetle, I was hoping for Supernova, and it is coming in Supernova. I think a lot of people want this in red, and they don't have it in red yet. I think Night Owl is a great choice. Black is perfect for your everyday bag, so black is a good one. If you want something dressy but you like brown, Cold Brew is a great one. Plum, I've discovered, is a great color, so plum's a good one. I love the color Sunflower, so that's a beautiful choice. Dragon Bone is gorgeous too, but I think I'm going Supernova. So that'll be what I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope for. Then we've got the square pouch. This one I saw recently. I'm very excited for this. I'll definitely be buying at least one. I'm thinking Beetle. I'm also kind of tempted to get Cobalt. I am drawn to Sunflower as well, possibly Sea Glass, but I think I'm gonna start with Beetle or Cobalt. Beetle or Cobalt, probably Beetle, because I just love how bright and shiny this one is. But Cobalt also calls to me. Just because I just love the color of Cobalt in person. It's a beautiful color. So I definitely love littles that can hold these types of things, so I'll get a lot of use out of this, and I love that it has a strap. I didn't notice that there was a strap at first, so very excited for the strap. Then we have the Wonder Pouch. I've been knowing about this one for a while, ever since they made a post, I think with the Montana bag. I said, hey admins, what is this bag? They showed it in Beetle, so I'm a little confused why it's not showing in Beetle. And they also showed the little square pouch in Stardust on Instagram, so maybe that's coming later. But instantly when I see this list, I'm going Stardust because I don't have anything in it yet. I need it. I already have the seashell and Supernova. I also have a seashell and Bacalar. I don't need those. Yeah, Stardust, 100%. I don't even need to think about that choice, so I'm getting that. Then we have the Picasso tassel. These seem to be pretty popular. I don't feel like I need this specifically. When I look at this, I am immediately drawn to, I think, Ocean, and then secondly, probably to Sphere. I just think this would look really gorgeous on my new Madison and Plum, and I have a lot of bags this would look good on. My Cobalt and my Cowboy Blue bags, it would look great on. Portrait would probably match most of my bags, so this would also be a great choice, but I don't think that I need this flare. However, I tend to want stuff and then I put it off until it's sold out, and then I have to go seeking it out later on. So there's a possibility that I could end up jumping on this later on, but keep in mind the dates are all different. This one I believe is Thursday, so Thursday for this. And then the mini envelope. I want every single one of these. I love the mini envelope. I would definitely be getting, this is Boreal. I can tell from the colors. This is anemone. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I believe Aruba, Clownfish, Iceberg Blue, Cowboy Blue, and Boreal. I would buy every single one of these. I use them every single day for my business cards, so not a question. I would buy every single one of those. And this would probably be the first one I would buy if I was buying just one. And then probably, I don't know. I don't know what I would buy next, but definitely this one. Love the feel of this. I love the color of this. It would go with so many of my bags. 100% Boreal. So we're back to the beginning. Let me switch the camera back. Okay, so when we're reading the actual information on here, however, there are some things to note. So like I said, the Cypress bag, the heart pouch, and the utility bag are coming out on Tuesday. The Amelie shoulder bag is coming on Wednesday, as well as the square pouch and the wonder pouch. So Wednesday, I will be a busy beaver on the website. I'll be on Wednesday for sure. On Thursday, they're coming out with, they didn't show the pictures of this, but the small, medium, large, and oversized classic and zipper tote in Astro Blue, the medium envelope wallet, the Montana tote, and the Picasso tassel. So the Montana tote, this is important to note. I read the comments. The important thing is to go to the comments. Always read the comments, because I would have not even noticed this had I not read the comments, because I always look at the photos. I don't read this as much as I look at the photos. The comments were going nuts over this, and that's because the Montana is coming out in Asheville, Masquerade, and Sienna. Now, if you guys don't know what Masquerade looks like, I have it in the Daisy, and it is the coolest thing ever. I will show it at the end of this video. I'll go grab it. But it is a hard to find color. I don't know the story behind Masquerade. I feel like maybe it came out during Christmas last year or something. I don't remember the whole story, the lore behind it, but it's a cool pattern. I just don't know how I feel about getting it in the Montana tote. So I personally, when I look at that, feel like it'd be really cool in the Lucy, the Poppy, or the Nora, or more of a date night bag. But I feel like I'm gonna have major FOMO if I don't snag one. So I feel like that's definitely gonna be something I make a decision last minute on Thursday. I'm not gonna really know what I'm gonna do until Thursday, and that'll probably depend on how much I spend on Wednesday, because I know I want the Amelie, and I know I want at least one of each of the square pouch and the wonder pouch. So that's where I am right now. Things could change. I could change my mind at the last minute and not get something, or do get something. Maybe I'll get the Cypress and maybe I'll put off the Amelie. I don't know. I definitely want to get the Amelie though, because I feel like I need to share with you guys the newest bags, and I wanted that little Barbie bag. When I saw it came out in that color Stardust, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a little Barbie bag. How cute is that? Oh, sorry, not Stardust, Supernova. So look at it. It's so precious in this little pink bag. So yeah, I definitely think like that's a must-have. And also, I didn't say this in the video, but the shape of it gives me like shortened triangle, and then it has the flap like a koala, and it has like the shape almost like a Sloan. So it's got all the best of best of three worlds combined into one bag. So I'm hoping it's going to be a good size for me. I'm a little nervous about the size, but I think I can make it work. I think I can make it work. It's going to be probably the same situation that happened with the Sloan. I'm going to end up loving it once I get it. So very excited for this Sunday preview. A little nervous for my wallet, but hey, they have Afterpay, so that's what Afterpay is for. And I did work a lot of overtime the last few weeks, so it'll be all right. All right, guys, comment down below what you guys think. Help me kind of figure this out in the comment section, and we'll get through this together. All right, love y'all. Bye. And here is Masquerade. Do I need the Montana in Masquerade? That is the question. Okay, bye.